stay with the program. I want to congratulate my Uncle Frank and his beautiful wife today on their wedding. It was, and I've heard it a couple of times, but pretty much 20 years in the making here, believe it or not, but that's how long it's been, pretty close. Yeah, but he wanted to make sure he really knew, and I think he knows. Where's my cousin Al?
Oh yeah.
I should probably have him come up here and tell a couple of stories he told the other night, but maybe we'll save that for another time. I want to say a couple of words about my uncle here. My Uncle Frank, him and I have always been very close, but he actually gave me my first job when I was 13, gave my first loan to buy my first guitar, as well as my first car loan. And we need to talk about something later. He's someone that I always looked up to, and I'm very proud to have him as an uncle and as a friend. And I want to congratulate him today. Now Joan, and I think you'll all agree with me when I tell you, Joan is a very soft-spoken person. She's very reserved. She's someone who really never reveals her opinions to anybody. She isn't easy to read, and you never really know where she's coming from. Did I get that? In all seriousness.
I'm hearing amen.
Amen. Uncle Frank and Joan have a lot in common, and they share many of the same interests, and it's easy to see how much they enjoy each other's company. Whether it's shopping, gardening, or just simply going for a drive, they truly enjoy each other's company. And most of all, I know that Granny would approve. And I can't think anybody can disagree with that. And the biggest thing is, because of Joan's interest into my uncle's life, we've started new traditions. We have holidays together, we've had families created, and a lot of memories over the years. And that is a direct result of you coming into Uncle Frank's life. And I love you for it. And now I'd like to have everybody stand up and raise their glasses. You guys can sit. And now a new chapter has begun in Frank and Joan's lives, and as our families and friends join here together, we will all forever be a part of their journey, past, present, and future. But everybody, please raise their glasses and wish Frank and Joan a happy and healthy future together, and nothing but the best on their journey along the way. Salute!
Excellent job.
I love you guys.
So here we are, and I've known my mother almost my whole life. Well, except for a few months there at the beginning, where everyone just sort of looked like shapeless blobs. But you know, one of them had a cigarette sticking out of their mouth, so I'm pretty sure that was her. Now, I've known my mother all my life, and I'm certain she's never been happier than she is today. I'd like to thank the Rapone family for making a Frank. Turns out they're really hard to come by. For a long time, we didn't even know we needed a Frank. But there's no doubt that we had to have this very model. But this is the very personal part of it. As we were growing up, there were certain things in our family that were very sacred. And on a day like today, I think it would be meaningful to share a passage from one of the most cherished texts that we hold dear. Now, this is something we usually keep very private, but I don't think Joan would object to me sharing.
Want to make a bet?
So it's on the original papyrus, actually.
Oh no!
This is from Lasagna, chapter 13, verses 12 through 16. Place a generous amount of sauce in the bottom of the pan. Cut 3 lasagna noodles to fit into the bottom of the pan. Place ricotta cheese over the noodles, break meatballs into pieces and place over the noodles. Place diced mozzarella on top along with grated cheese and sauce and continue this process until you reach the top layer. Now the top layer may need 4 lasagna noodles. Place the sauce and grated cheese on top, bake at 350 for about an hour and a half, an hour and 3/4. Those. Take it out of the oven and let it rest. Let it rest for 10 minutes. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
That's a family recipe.
We're deeply spiritual. I'm so glad we have this day to celebrate two people who love each other very much and love all of us. Of course, after today, I hope we can return to focusing our attention on me because, frankly, that works out a lot better. To Joan, a great American conservative, Michelle Bachmann's likely running mate, a patriot and vocal opponent of the left-wing liberal cabal, and to Frank, a brutal dictator, third world overlord, and master of the pan flute. There could be no better match, no one more worthy of our embrace. You're the center of this family now and always. We love you and we cheer for you today from the bottom of our hearts.
Since I have the mic. I've got the mic and you don't. Seriously, for us in this planning, it was just, Frank and I have felt overwhelmed by the love, the kindness, the sincerity of people. Most of us yesterday could barely speak a word without tearing up. Now, I don't know whether it was Frank trying to tear up because he's saying, what the hell am I doing? But no, I don't think so. I think he and I both been touched by this. It has humbled us. The love and the caring has humbled us. We are so happy to have you all here with us as we share in this day and hope we have lots of giggles together and enjoy the afternoon with us on this picture-perfect day. Thanks again for coming and have a great time with us. Will you? Party on!
You know, it's not over yet. We didn't tell you, it's open mic night. We didn't So, I'm here in the stead of my wife, Jenny. For those who don't know who I am, and I'd be married to Jenny, who's Joan's daughter. That's how I got here. Most of the things we wanted to say about Nana and Papa, as we call them now all the time, have been said as personalities and characters, and all the jokes, the soft spoken and all that. But I think the thing we want to communicate, what Jenny couldn't say without turning into a public here, I'm not sure I'm going to do any better, but what we wanted to say, we really appreciate you guys as a family. I know. So with the you know, Jenny and I both have dads that haven't really been that available for our kids, and Frank being that role has been really. Really special memories of, we both have great grandmother memories too, and we're just really pleased we get to have, our kids get to have that too. So it's been really
Well, you don't know what I'm doing.
it's always therapy. We did, I don't know, it's like, is that pianist still around? I don't know.
You might be eating.
He might be, I can pull it off, it wouldn't be nearly as good. But Zola wanted to do a little
Oh,
song
really?
for you.
Oh, Zola, really? Yay! Of course.
Give us 1 second, we can pull Willie together. Unless there was something else on the side I want to, if we had someone else I wanted to share. I think the mic's everything.
wow.
I see something standing up.
Only if you're done.
I've seen this man.
Okay, most of you may know me, some of you don't. I'll in a few words. Some of you know me as Frank's cousin Al. Some of you may know me as Evil Pops. Frank's been my cousin since we were born. He's been my brother for about 45 years. Many of you may know this is Frank's second time around. And say having get married again. Holy shit. Not to bring up bad memories by any means, but I gotta tell you, this is the happiest I've ever seen Frank in his life. We've had some hot talks now recently, but that says a lot for the relationship he has with Joan. I made the mistake many years ago, I called him Joan, not my Gumata, but Gumata. You know, Joan challenged me on that after she made a trip to Italy about 8 years ago, when she found out the true meaning of a Gumata. But she mistaken that for Gumata, a woman of honor, you know, we stand up for someone, or we, you know, we baptize a child, you know. She got that twisted sense of what Gumata meant, the side dish, and all that stuff. So when we got to the trip to Italy, and she says, "Don't you ever call me that again."
Now you can.
Now you go my Gumata again.
Right.
Not that the men is
No
Tommy.
side dish. I'm the first course.
I have to say that in front of all these witnesses. So now when I call her my Gumata, right? She can't come back at me. We're sitting there at Thanksgiving and Easter and I say Gumata, you know, I want to drink, right? She can't give me that evil eye, right? But anyway, I had to get that out in front of all these witnesses. That was the first thing. The second thing is, what I said earlier, emphasizing the fact that I've never seen Frank happier. I know Joan is a match for him. And I'm very happy for you guys. Meant to be. Hey, Matt, I'm sorry I scheduled you away from the microphone in case you weren't coming.
Did you find your theater?
Anybody else?
Next time, I'm going to West.
I would just like to say, no, I'm just kidding.
Hey, Lisa, go
I
for it.
couldn't resist. Someone would get it.
Isn't it fun?
It goes quiet, yes.
I know.
And by the way, all that noise we saw in the background, that's my grandson back there, Al. And he was invited to his wedding. Yeah, if you look at the